Hello guys and welcome back to the 11th part of this course. So in this one now we're talking to you guys about functions in Python. So functions in Python is like a collection of different bunch of codes that performs a specific task. For example, I can use a function to gather codes that does the same things in different sections of our code, and whenever I want to redo that same thing, I could just call the function and all the codes that's in the function will get executed instead of rewriting the whole code. So let's go ahead and show you guys an example of this. We want to create a new Python file and let's name this function. So the way we define functions in Python is just by saying def. So with the word def, Python knows that you are about to define a function. Then after def, the next word is what you want to name your function. So in this case, we want to make a function that says hi to a user here in Python. So we're going to name this say hi, because that's what we want our function to do. Whenever we call the say hi, it should say hi to a new user that imputed their name. So down here we could just put a parenthesis. After the name of your function, you put a parenthesis, then a colon. So now we have a function, and we hit enter and notice that it indents this. There is an auto indentation which shows that the print hello user that we're going to print now belongs to the say hi function. So whatever it's in this indentation belongs to this say hi function. So we want to say print hello user, and that should be in a string. So we're printing hello user. Okay, we need to run function, and when you run this, take note, nothing happens here. And why is that? Why is the print hello user not showing up? And that's because it's indented into the function say hi. Before it has to work, we need to come over here and call the say hi function. Now when you run this, it says hello user. So we need to come over here and run this function for it to say hello user. And before you run this function, make sure that you've called it over here. So let's say we'll get rid of this now. This is not going to work, so we need to call it and run this for it to show up on our terminal. And there's one other thing we need to do. We need to pass in like someone's name as a variable into the function. So a function usually takes an information like to help it stand out or become more functional, because it's actually a function, and the information that a function can take are called parameters. So parameters help define functions. And if you don't know what a parameter is, it's very easy. You noticed earlier that we created a parenthesis over here. So this parenthesis takes some functions. For example, I want to have a function that allows the user put in their name and to say hi to the user. So we put in a name over here, and this name is a parameter. Take note of that. Whatever goes into the function is a parameter. So down here, instead of saying hello user, we could just get rid of this, then concatenate and call hello name. Then in here we could put in any name we want. For example, let me put in Destiny. So when we print this, it says hello Destiny, and that's really amazing. We could also change this name over here to Mike, and it to say hello Mike, and you see the way it works, everything goes really fine. So we could print more than one name. For example, we could come over here and say hello Mike, and we could still say so Destiny. So when we run this, it says hello Mike and hello Destiny. And take note, it prints the top one before this one over here. And we could also come over here and say, let's say hi, then let's come over here and print. Okay, let me just get rid of all this. So we want to print top over here. Print top, want to say hi, then pass in the name. Let's say I want to say hi to Karen. Then I want to come over here and print bottom. So let's print bottom. Now when I run this, it says top, hello Karen, bottom. So it prints it alphabetically the way it's supposed to be. A function takes an information to help it stand out, just like what I told you, which is the name that we put in there. So the parameter name helps this function become more functional. And hopefully you understand all that. We could also come over here and say things like say hi to a name, Franks, just like what I showed you earlier, and we could still say hi to someone else, Karen, and when we run this it says hi to the both of them. And we could also pass more than one parameters in our function. Take note of that. We could pass name and we could pass age. So down here this would expect two things. So first of all, it's expecting name and it's also expecting an age. So when we run this, it says say hi missing one required positional argument age. So this one over here too needs an age 65. Now when we run this, it says hello Franks and hello Karen, but why isn't showing the age? Because we haven't concatenated the age variable in here. So with that, it says hello Frank 35, hello Karen 65. So that's pretty much it. For all this, it's really fun using functions. And we could also pass in integer and change the age variable to string, just like what we've done before. We could come over here and pass in integer like this, integer just like this. Let me show you. But when we run this now, we should get an error. It says can only concatenate string, not integer. So we have to change this here to string. So that's what I was trying to tell you. We can pass in integer and change it to string. So when we run this, everything runs fine. So that's pretty much it for functions in Python. And this is just like a basic overview. When we dive more into this video, I'll show you guys some in-depth things that you can do with function. And hopefully you learned something new today. And if you did, please drop a like on this video and don't forget to comment and consider subscribing to stay updated with our future videos. And I hope I'll see you in my next video. Bye.